Never take your ex back. The spiritual danger and divine truth you must know. Have you ever felt the pull to take your ex back, even though deep down you know that this is not the right move? In today's session, we're going to take a deep dive into the energetic and spiritual consequences of reconnecting with your ex. From understanding the divine purpose of relationships to realizing why some connections are meant to end. This session offers insights from a higher perspective. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. And if you're new to my channel, I'm very well known for being a no bullshit kind of coach. I'm telling you what you need to hear to heal and not what you want to hear to pay me. And let me tell you, telling you never to take your ex back, this is not a good business strategy, because the hope that you have in your heart to get your ex back after you've been discarded, you will pay everything to get them back, to relieve your anxiety and your sadness and your loneliness. People pay a lot, but this is not why you're here. You're here because you understand on a deep soul level that this person is not for you and you want to get over them. Even if you're not so spiritual, in today's session, you're going to understand what I'm trying to convey here, because I really simplified it that a 10-year-old kid can understand that. So keep an open mind. Please keep an open mind, because you will understand on a very deep, energetic, divine union, subconscious soul level why reconciling, reconnecting with your ex is not the right move for you. I made few more videos about never taking your ex back, and I want to kind of like tackle all angles, from the scientific standpoint to the energetic to the spiritual to all of that. So let's dive in. First of all, first things first is source. What is source? You have to pick your source. Source can be Jesus, Allah, God, Morgan Freeman, whatever you want to call it. The divine source that gives you life, put air in your lungs. It doesn't matter how you call it. This is why I told you, keep an open mind, because people, when sometimes they hear God or this kind of universe, they shut down. So just pick a source, whatever you believe in that brings you life. For the sake of this video and the neutrality, I will call it source. So source gives you life. Now you need to realize what source wants from us as humans. What source wants from us as humans? Think about it for a second. Put it in the comments below if you have an answer. And of course, I'm going to give you the answer. What is my take of what source wants from us as humans? And I took a really deep spiritual dive into why we're even here. I mean, of course, we're not going to get into this in today's session, but us as humans, source wants from us as humans to progress, to grow, and to evolve and develop the evolution of our species. Now, what is source wants from you specifically? What is your life's purpose, mission? Every one of us is kind of like a soldier. We've been given a soul, which I will talk about in number 2. And your soul is the mediator between God, source, and the physical realm. So you have a mission, you have a purpose, something that is deep in your heart. You need to figure this out for yourself. Of course, I don't have time to go through it in this session. If you want help to figure out what is your purpose, what is your mission in life, you can book a call with me and I will definitely help you figure this out. But for now, just understand that your soul, this is number 2, source give you a soul. Source give you a soul. This soul is occupying this body. Your soul is your guide, the silent voice inside your mind. Your soul is the mediator, like I said, the connection that you have with source. It transmutes messages to you at all times. All the time you get messages. This voice that you hear in your head, that you think it's you, this is not you. This is source talking to you through your soul. Okay? Your body is only the carrier of your purpose and mission on this physical world. All right, I hope you're not overwhelmed, because I'm trying to really ease you into the understanding of the depths of your soul, so you will have a better understanding on why your ex is not the right fit for you on a deep soul level. Now, spiritual beings we are spiritual beings. We are not physical beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Did you get that? I'm going to repeat for the sake of emphasis because this is super important. We are not physical beings having a spiritual experience. People think that we are just having a spiritual experience in this realm. No. We are spirit. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Now, every human that we meet is just like us. They are also connected to source and have a soul. We are all the same. This is where we get this saying that we are all one. We are all connected. We all came from the same place and we all will go back to the same place. All right? Every human that you meet will bring out of you, a very specific and unique side of you due to the energetic connection that you have with them on a soul level. Have you noticed that with every person, you're different? Every person, you're different. With your mom, you're a certain person. With your dad, you're a certain person. With your sister, your brother, if with your family or with your friends, you're different with each and every person. In a romantic relationship, there is a very unique signature connection that this person brings out of you. This is why I said that there is, in number 4, we're going to discuss further, one shot per connection, one shot per relationship. This is why there is only one chance for a relationship to work, because this person brings out a very unique side of you. If this side that this person brought out of me is not compatible, which we dive deeper in today's session, if it's not compatible, it's not it. It's just not it. There is no more than one shot. No more than one shot. You're going to understand why. If you haven't already, you will understand why. Relationships and human connections are never accidental. Never. Nothing is accident in this universe. You don't watch this video by accident. This is source guide you to watch this video for your soul evolution. One of the things that I talked about also at the beginning, that your purpose, your mission is you need to evolve. You need to grow. You have a mission here on earth. It's deeper than what you think. So it's not accidental. Everything is divinely orchestrated. Every single little thing. Now you're still watching, divinely orchestrated. Even if I will stay still and not say anything, you stay. What makes you stay? Think about it for a second. What makes you stay in this video? Why is your soul telling you watch this video? You keep on watching. Can you realize, can you feel that just we share energetic connection? I bring something out of you. You bring something out of me. Even though I can't really see you, I feel your soul. Why? We are all connected. So this is why I feel like you're sitting right next to me and I just talk to you. And I'm here alone. I'm talking to my phone. But for me, this is not the phone. I'm looking into your soul. I'm feeling you, my brother, my sister. When you feel the pain at night, we feel it too. Everybody. We experience everything together. Sometimes not at the same time, but we're all connected through frequencies and vibrations, which I cannot speak about extensively at this video. But if this is something that you want to learn more of and you want me to speak more about, let me know in the comments below and I can definitely extend on this subject. Now, this human that you met, the person, your partner, and the connection that you've created is or will serve the greater good in the collective consciousness. Your purpose, your mission, this person is there to elevate you for your soul evolution, because when you are better, when you do better, we all do better. So for the greater good, this is why I'm telling you that a connection brings out something out of you. And this person needs to bring out, it's not necessarily the best of you, but it needs to extract who you are at this present moment. And if the connection lasts, divinely guided, divinely orchestrated, you stay together. If not, you break up and you learn the lesson. We'll talk about it in a minute. The connection, whether it works or not, serves a tool for the evolution of your soul. Now, number 4, one shot per connection. You have one chance with the soul. If the connection is right, it will be on a soul level and it will last forever. Once the connection is made, it's done. Once the connection is gone, it's done. Can you understand what I'm trying to say here? Again, for the sake of emphasis, once the connection is made, it's done. You give it all you got. This is why I'm talking about here. You give it all you got. Once the connection is gone, it's done. You're done. Now, how you know if it's divinely guided and the right connection? You probably ask yourself right now, right? I know you ask yourself this. Why? We are connected. I said it a million times and say again, just so you will understand, because I know what you're going through and I know what's going through your mind. I'm making these videos. People sometimes tell me, how do you come up with all of these videos and all of these topics and all of? I'm not coming up with anything. I'm tapping into source, God, and I just download information and I said what my people need, what they need to know, what can heal their soul. And sources tell me this. I'm just a carrier. I'm just a listener. I'm listening and I'm packaging it in a human form so you can understand that for you to ease your mind and elevate your soul. You see how we have a relationship that we elevate each other. By you watching, you give me energy. By me giving you this knowledge, you receive the energy. I give, you receive. You give me, and this is just how it works. Now, you will realize it. That's a big one. Oh, so how do you know if this is divinely guided and the right connection? By the way you connect and overcome challenges. This is all there is to it. You meet a person and you know that it's divine union if by the way that you are overcoming challenges and connecting and communicating. Because you will realize that if your soul is prepared for this soul, if your soul is, so you will realize if your soul is prepared for this soul or if your soul is being prepared by this soul. Some of the things in today's video is a little bit deeper. So I'm going to repeat it for the sake of emphasis again. You will realize if your soul is prepared for this soul, meaning your soul is ready for this soul, or if this soul is being prepared, if your soul is being prepared by this soul. If your soul is being prepared, if your soul prepared for this soul, you will find a way to make it happen. You might find a way to make it work because you are ready. You're equipped with the necessary tools, and the same goes for them. So if you've been prepared, you got the tools, relationships succeed, you will find a way to make it work. This is just all there is to it. No breakups, no breaks, no bullshit. Yes, there will be ups and downs, but there will never be a breakup. That's the thing. You will have, like I wrote here, it's so, I forgot that I wrote it and I'm just saying it. You will have up and downs and many challenges, but it will never break the bond. They will only strengthen the bond. Divine bond cannot be broken, only strengthen. Only strengthen. Your divine bond connection, your divine union cannot be broken. This is why I'm telling you, you either prepared and you're going to make it work, and they need to be prepared too, of course, or you're being prepared. When a breakup happens, it just means that this connection was your level up. It wasn't it. Going to number 5, the meaning of a breakup on a soul level. Once the connection is lost, this soul was meant to teach you a lesson, elevate your soul, and prepare you for the one. That means that this soul was not the one for you. This soul was a preparation, was a lesson. This is why I'm telling you guys, your ex, look at your ex as a teacher. Look at the relationship as a lesson. What you need to learn, what you need to take away from it. When you understand what you need to learn and what you need to take away from it and how this happened for you, for your soul evolution, it gives you ease. It takes away a lot of the pain. Yes, there will be still pain because breakups are hard. Nothing prepares you to let go of a loved one, especially if you didn't want a breakup. Nothing prepares you for that. But once the breakup happened, you will be prepared if it happens again. You know better. After each breakup, can you see that you know better? This is also why I'm telling, when people would tell me that I post my ex cheated on me, monkey branched on me, and people tell me, how can you just post it and show people that you're crying and you got devastated? And I said, I believe on a fundamental core level that everybody needs to be cheated on at least once in their life, because it prepares your soul. It takes away the innocence that needs to be taken away. And this is not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, because you get stronger, you get better, you get sharper. Now I know. And thanks to her betrayal. Thank you. I thank you. Thank her. When you understand soul levels, whatever happens, you're fine with that, because you understand there is something bigger than you. We're just the carrier of the message. Number 6, the meaning of going back. Connection cannot and should not be restored. You go against Mother Nature if you do that. If that happens, if you go back to your ex, if you went back to your ex already, or if you go back, if that happens and you go back, instead of moving forward, because remember, us as human beings is just forward movement all the time. We need to move forward all the time. This is why we always want more, want to be, do, and have more. Every time we have something, we want more of it. We are never truly satisfied, and this is okay. This is just how it is. Now, if you go back, it means that you haven't learned the lesson that you needed for the evolution of your soul from this soul, and you will stay there until you do. Second time lessons are much more painful. Avoid them. Avoid them at all costs, because second time, when you go back, it means that you didn't listen to the first call that source told you, let this person go, this person is not good for you. So you go back, and then source will tell this person, inflict so much pain on this person, so they must let go. And then you have no other choice but to let go. So this is why I want you to avoid it. You don't need to make these mistakes. You don't need to make the mistake of going back. You don't. Now you understand on an energetic level, soul level, and divine level why. With that said, I hope this video helped you understand. I really do. I really, really do. I'm sending you love and healing, my friend, and I will see you in my next videos. Adios.